Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. What? Oh no, this is awful. The controls are so bad. Alright. What? Oh no. Alright, so this is the rest of the stream. Oh, we made a tree! Nice. Nice. Okay, well, I'm bored. So these are my top 3 girls at the moment. Jackie, Sonia, and Mikan.
It smells.
Something smells, don't you think?
Huh?
Yeah? Again? Yeah, I know what it is. Nekomaru's breath probably stinks. You've got me there. I like this guy. No, it's not Nekomaru. This smell is coming from you, Kyoko. You haven't bathed. Hey, you're afraid of showers, Jimmy. There's a room for showering beyond this point. It's pretty large and it looks easy to use, but I've never really felt comfortable showering. What? I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? Ta-da! I'm the one who defeated that Mono Beast through the shitty minigame. I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. Anyway, I've released the bridge gate for you all.
Hey, hey.
If the gate is open, that means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right? Then let's take a light shower first.
Yay!
Yay, we're gonna wash each other. I see you washing each other, huh? Yeah, it's not happening, Jimmy. Even I have men's urges swirling within me. Huh? That's right, I do have it. A huge Oh my god. Oh no. And then I, beyond the steam, I saw the nut. No, the urge that was resting on this island. Really?
Yay! Washing each other! Yay!
Wow.
Yay!
Pokemon in the background. What? It wants to give you something. 100 monocoins, Ramoon, and coconut juice. Oh. Why is he standing in front of the stuff in the foreground? That's really not good. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess we should find out. A deadly bridge, a deadly crossing, a deadly gate, a deadly island.
So this is the new island.
Oh, looks good. I'm not avoiding you bastards. I've just decided not to rely on anyone. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister? Is it Monomi? Wonder if he'll never kill anybody. He's like Akechi in the first game. Always said that he was going to, bragging about it, and then he just never does. That voice just now. Wasn't that Ibuki? Oh, she's dead. Can we just leave? I don't care about her. The killing started again. Huh?
Pointing!
Look over there. I like the pointing. Have you guys seen the gif of it's in a court proceedings and there's a lawyer and she's reading out what the defendant said, and she reads out and it's like the defendant said, "Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal," and then the camera moves over to the guy and he does this like, "Yeah, I did," and he does the point. Have you seen that? That's what this reminds me of. Everyone has seen that joke? I guarantee you there's someone in here that hasn't. There's always someone who hasn't seen it. Oh, damn. What violence? This is not a real fight. We're training. Okay, who's gonna die here? Thank you, Girl Scout, for the 100 bits. I had your stream playing full screen in my class of about 200 people yesterday when the Mikan sausage bondage scene happened twice, and now everyone gives me weird looks. Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred. Uh-oh. Do you know what we did? Then I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up. Never gonna let her down. You might let her down. Where's the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of them, no questions asked. Why do they care? That's so weird. So this is definitely gonna be involved with a murder, I guess. Unless it's a red herring. Oh, it's the pharmacy. Is she gonna be here? Is she here? Light of my life, fire my loins. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Shot. Okay, the crazy's coming out a little bit. And I am just reading it because it has a special article about serial killers. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Is there lighter fluid Frank here? Oh no, have you heard about Lighter Fluid Frank? Oh yeah, he kills women that don't talk to him by stabbing them into walls with a staple gun. Oh no, one of us is Lighter Fluid Frank. Oh shit. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. Oh no. Really? Are they doing it again? Please don't do it again. Please don't do it again. Please don't. Please no. Please no. There's a little part of me that's like, yeah, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice. Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm? Serial killers, their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence. I'm totes intrigued. What? Totes intrigued? Are you really a princess? What's going on right now? Alright, I like this other side of her. A little. Don't you think this building resembles a school? Oh, is it Hope's Peak Academy? School? Now you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. Oh! Oh, shit. There might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Okay, if that door opens at the end, and the fucking cast of the first game walk out and we're here, I'm gonna be pretty fucking impressed. But I don't think that's gonna happen, because I don't think this is real. But I'm gonna be pretty fucking impressed if the door opens and the cast of the first game walks out. To me, it looks like it says Mirai or Future. It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related? Is that what the timer is in Jabberwock Park? That's when the door opens. It's probably set to open when you type the password. Have you guys heard of an organization called World Ender? Those guys ended the world. That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender?
So basically...
You mean they're a terrorist organization? Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. But it's more like they were just two teenage girls. The organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island. What? World Ender is behind it all. Why would the organization that brought us all to the island have to implant a traitor there as well when the bear is also, you know, who cares? Who cares? Just a story. If there is a traitor, it's probably Nagito. If there is a traitor. But I'm not convinced that there is one. Or us. I was thinking about this last night. I couldn't sleep and I was thinking about the game. First I thought about Mikan, and then I thought about Jimmy's background. And not only does Jimmy not seem to remember his ultimate ability, Jimmy doesn't really seem to remember anything. He's a complete blank slate. You know, like he has more personality than Makoto in the first game, but he really doesn't really. He hasn't spoken about his family. He hasn't spoken about anything. So I'm not sure. Shouldn't he have realized that by now? Maybe he did and I just forgot. But shouldn't he have said, like, I don't even remember what I was doing before school? Like, his whole memory has been erased. Maybe it's so confusing for him that he doesn't really understand. But again, it's kind of like what happened with Kyoko. It feels like morning came so quickly that the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. Well, if this is all in an arsenal gear, then they literally could do that just to fuck with us. If you could gender bend the Danganronpa 2 cast, would you pick a different waifu? Makoto, of course. Girl Makoto would be like smoking hot, right? Look how hot he is as a boy. I don't even like boys much. So yeah, totally. What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? What are you so surprised about? Oh, no need to worry. I'll head to the restaurant first. Have these guys locked up Makoto somewhere? Because if they have, I'm all for this. Good job, both of you. Let's find out, as we did last time, who is Chat's waifu and who is Chat's husbando. Chiaki has won the waifu poll by a landslide. Yeah, Chiaki number 1 with 187 votes, Sonya with 73, and then Mikan with 66. Peko with 48, then Ibuki, then Mahiro, Akane, and then Hiyoko at last with only 20 degenerate votes. Damn, I'm sickened that there are 20 of you around here that like lollies, because there's no way you just like her personality, you just like lollies. I'm sickened. Best boy is Gundam with 146 votes. That's 35% of the votes. Very close in second place is Nagito with 32% of the votes, 133. Then Fuyuhiko, really? Fuyuhiko? Fucking really? Okay, does he get more interesting later on or something? What the fuck? Fuyuhiko? Maybe people just like him because it reminds them of Chihiro. Nekumaru with 33 votes. I like Nekumaru. Barracuda with 27. God damn it. Rip Fat Catchy. Soda was 17 and Terutoru was 15. I thought Terutoru might be higher. I expected Soda to be in the last place. Impossible. Even a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
That's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it. Of course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck yes. Thank you. Already better than Danganronpa 1. Thank you. Huh?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor. Okay, if the rest of them decide to undo this, this is bullshit. Where did you two tie up Nagito? The dining hall in the old hotel building. Should we give her... we have a copy of the game thing we had last time, right? Should we give her the tips and tricks 2nd edition? Like, that, she's gonna be offended. If someone gave me a strategy guide, I'd be like, oh, whoa, what the hell? What are you saying about me? Oh, she likes it. What a normie, needing a strategy guide. What a normie. Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before. I want to go to a fun place. A fun place, huh? I have no idea. She's not gonna like the park. Alright. Na save scum. Na save scum. Save scum. Saves. I think the supermarket. Should we go check out the supermarket?
Yep.
Is Nagito tied up? Yeah, he is. Yep. The game actually did it. I don't know who said it in chat, but when I was you know saying it yesterday, I was like, okay, and they're gonna tie him up, right? They're gonna restrain him. Someone in chat was like, that's so stupid. How would they even do that? That's such a stupid suggestion. And it's like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, guy. I don't remember your name. Male cylinder. That's just a dildo, right? That's just a dildo. Gag ball. That's for the penguin. Shit, I'm a little tempted. Should we save scum and see how she reacts? For me?
Thank you.
It's been a while
very
since
much.
anyone gave me something for free. I'm so happy. Thank you. Aw, she doesn't like it. I'm pretty surprised that you have something like this. But for some reason, I feel a little closer to you. Yeah, she liked this one way more. Of course, I'll do anything. For fun, I tried eating strange bugs, and I let them use my body when there wasn't anything else to write on. Also, I have to be responsible for debts and be the target for dark games, so... I'm pretty useful, you know. This poor girl. I'm good at pretending to be a pig. So please talk to me again. Eek, I beg of you. Sure, I promise. Alright, no longer best girl. Should have left her with the ball gag. I returned to my room, but I felt like Mikan was still watching me from somewhere forever. Oh, is there fan art? 1 second. Alright, there we go. There is the image. Can you guys see it? Okay, so let's be serious right now about Mikan a little bit, okay? Like if this is just her trying to introduce that she's got a little bit of freaky side, then okay, that's great. That's really great. But I'm starting to think that maybe not. But we'll see. We'll keep pushing on. But I think we'll remain, you know, non-exclusive for a while, you know. And we'll go between Sonya, Mikan, and Chiaki, our best girls, and we'll see. It's not freaky side. She's just been abused. We spoke about that earlier, and that's likely, I think, but I'm not sure. Sonya has a bit of a freaky side. Like being able to talk to her about serial murders and stuff would be fun. What is this? Isn't this an arcade machine?
Correct! Ta-da! The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. This game is gonna be your next motive.
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. Oh, do we play Zelda? Is it that game?
What?
What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Is this someone's breakfast? Is that for Nagito? I actually went to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then, listen to this. He seriously pisses me off.
Do you understand?
He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now? So that's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you.
Really?
Hard? Do you really think so?
Hey!
Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf. Make sure you tell him the truth thoroughly before he swallows. Oh damn, someone choked on their food. Someone choked on their food. Who gave it to him? Oh, it was Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy murdered him. You're the blackened. What? Rules are the rules.
You're not going to feed me? Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me. So I'm glad you're the one who came.
He's enjoying this.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it? It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide? You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
Oh, is a fan art? Hold on. From Maddie Bakes. Is this for me? Thank you for this game guide book. Get good. How am I liking the game so far? I like it quite a bit. I think that the setting is better in the first game. I like being trapped in the school more than trapped on this island. And I like the concept was fresher in the first game, obviously, but that's not the second game's fault. But overall, I think this is better than the first game so far. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little bit closer. There's some fun little ways that they mess with the stock text here. A camera invented to take pictures of electrical fields surrounding objects. Sadly, there's no film. Oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of occulty, yeah. All right, let's give her that.
Wow.
You're giving me this?
All right.
What a wonderful item. Then I shall accept it without any reservations. When lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Well, that's not really a ritual. It's, how should I put it? It's more like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as makango. Huh? Makango? It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other their makangos they have grown. What? It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a makango anyway?
Huh?
I'm so curious. What the fuck is a makango? I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Give them the seeds? Okay.
You fiend.
Surely I had never expected a mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It was wise of you to hand it over to me. I will gladly use it. What do you do with your free time usually?
Good instincts.
So you're interested in my lifestyle. Fine then, I shall reveal a portion of that to you.
Fine.
Training, human hunting, crossbow components, etc. Despite my looks, I'm quite the busybody. However, managing my website... I wasn't expecting that. However, managing my website takes up the bulk of my time. Huh?
I shall
Obviously,
this
sorcerers around the world are waiting to see my research results. Of course, my website has been magically enchanted, so only the chosen ones can view it. A mere human like you will only be able to access the dummy site called Exciting Breeding Journal. What's your favorite food?
Fine.
You've certainly hit the mark well. I'm fond of the orange melon which bears the face of the devil. Are you... Are you talking about a pumpkin? I guess for now, I should try playing it a little. Monokuma Soft. Warning, this game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblances to real persons living or dead is purely intentional. Second day. Oh, someone's played it before us. Girl A. Oh no, we're Girl A! If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. Oh, we're Mikan! Kinda awkward when the game within the game has better graphics than the game itself, huh? Huh? What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke, girl A. it's the evening newspaper. Girl C. This one, here you go. Just read it. July 8th at around 6 a.m., a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. It was Chat. Is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. That's right, all we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? We're definitely gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid, curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey. I think probably girl A top tier, then B, D, E, then C last. That's what I think. Do a poll? All right, we're doing it. We're doing a poll. We're doing a poll. That's right. I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Oh, girl, who voted for Girl E? Girl E's gonna die. I will never forgive you. Oh, it's the curse. It's all the curse's fault because of the curse. Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Damn, we got some human centipede going on here. Okay, who won the poll? Who won the poll? Oh, Girl A is best girl, according to chat. And then Girl D. Girl E got the least amount of votes. Chat knew. Chat knew that she wasn't long for this world. Oh shit, is that just a photograph? Game over, down 5? What? What in the what? Huh? This is the end? Okay, so if it's about that, if it's about something that happened and someone took a photograph of it, then it's probably about Wendy. She's the only one that takes pictures. It seems like that's the only relevant one. Although Girl A did seem to be kind of like Mikan. Did we all get a different piece of the game when we played it? These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
you should just eat real fruit. And while I was lost in thought, the other thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table. Today, 2:30 p.m. Come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Shit, I hope he doesn't want us to take a drink of soda. She's just so into Japanese culture. She's really into it. It's like if Chat was a girl and also hot, you know? And also a princess. There you go. If Chat was a hot girl, it's Sonya. So really, I'm hanging out with you guys whenever I hang out with Sonya. Now it's awkward. What do you mean also hot? We are hot, like maybe for a guy, but you know, hot girl. Come on, hot girl. A tribute for me? It is rare for me to see such a common item, so I'm quite this is just a generic I liked it response. That sucks. Hajime, there's something I would like to ask you today. Sure, what? Shush, lower your voice. We do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. The 16th student, Akira Kusaba. Our country has another tradition in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a scong. A scong? Do you want to see my scong, Sonya? However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions, although it is nice to retain purebred makongos and skongs as a symbol of high status. Auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation. Wait, they're animals?
Please.
They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. I plan to harness the energy they release in this state. Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our old traditions, powered by boners. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. So let's crash it together. Alright, so this is how we're gonna use the beach house. Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan? Hey, what are you doing at this place?
Oh my.
That's a strange combo.
Hello.
Hello. Today is another wonderful day. Well,
You're done for.
you're not gonna get away now that I've caught you. What? I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird.
Well,
Regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You fucking idiot, Soda. You fucking idiot. Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Are you really here for the girls, or are you here to put me in a Speedo that's has camouflage on it? It's gonna be nothing at all. Are you telling me you don't want to match with me?
Isn't that Hyoko?
Maybe it was Fuyuko in a wig. He could totally pass as the lolly.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
Look like Chiaki's back on the menu, boys. Number one. Just when we thought she was out and was just between Sonia and Mikan, she drags us back in. She's back on the list.
I brought ice cream.
Are we gonna get owied? Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? What? What's Gap Moe? Gap Moe is when a character does something completely contradictory to what their usual habits, personality, character, appearance dictates. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jug. What the fuck?
What happened?
Oh god, yeah, she really does. Those are like close to Awari's level. Where's she been hiding those? What? Why is she?
Hey,
Why is she
sorry to
covered?
keep you guys waiting.
Why are you covered in blood?
On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
Oh god damn. She wasn't even on the list, and now she's on the list. Are they gonna do this for all the girls? I hope Nekomaru shows up and does the same thing. Holy shit! Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? Probably nothing. Like no swimsuit at all. Oh.
it's a wetsuit.
Dated. Alright, let's go back in right away. It's a little embarrassing to go back inside. I should chase after Soda and head toward the... God damn it. God damn it. Big Mac had way more game, right? Way more game. Uh-oh. Huh? Oh, that bell just now. Could it be? Okay, I was wondering if the series would ever do a body announcement without you finding the body. But hold on. Maybe it's not.
A body has been
Holy shit, they did it without you finding it. Holy fuck. They actually did it. Holy shit, I'm so happy right now. Oh, it's Wendy. It's Wendy, she's dead. She's dead. Like in the game. No more tendies. Sin and punishment. Sin and coconuts. Deadly life.
Damn it.
Where are the other two people that were with the body? 3 or more. 2 other people had to have found it. And it can't be the murderer either. That doesn't count. So who are the 2 others? The lolly found it and ran away, and Fuyuhiko found it and ran away too. It doesn't have to be at the same time, right? At least I don't think so. Who said anything about the murderer not counting? Because that's what the rules were like in the first game. That would make it interesting. I think though, if 3 people stumbled upon the body and one of them was the murderer, I think the bear still would count it because that's them discovering the body together. And at that point, the murder is done. You know what I mean? So I think the murder counts if the murderer goes back with others or something like that. That would be okay. But at the time of the murder, it doesn't count. Hiyoko found the body and ran away. Someone else found the body and also just didn't say it or just ran away or something. And I don't know who that is yet. It can't be the killer. So it's someone else. I don't know who killed her, but I'm guessing it's something to do with. The game is a recreation of what happened at Wendy's high school. So Wendy was involved, and that was a recreation of that. And whoever was killed, or they didn't solve the murder, or something along those lines. And another person here was involved in that murder in some way, and killed her. Either they were the murderer, I don't think so, or maybe they were the brother of the sister that died, and they're pissed about it, and that's the motive. I know he mentioned the sister, but I think the sister's still alive, right? So I don't think it was him, but I don't know, we'll see. Deed. The victim is Mahiro Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. Okay. So it's estimated, so it probably couldn't have been anyone that came to the beach house afterwards, because we were there. But then how did we not see anyone leaving? Unless it was Peko, and Peko swam away and didn't come through there. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Soda and I arrived at the diner. There's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. Well, they weren't there last time, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Do people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. Hajime and Soda's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then, whose footprints are these? So she was swimming here and she came from this beach to the tunnel, so she walked by and she didn't even check inside to see the body. This metal bat. Flashback time.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. I knew it! I knew it! I knew you played it! I knew you played it! You've seen this? Sun Witch Espero Ito. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Does this come from Weebland? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what? Sparkling Justice!
I am sorry.
Oh my god. No! It was Sonya! Please give me some time. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mihiro's body one more time. Like on his butt? Kind of awkward pose. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right, the shower is being repaired so water won't come out. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. What the heck, what does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyway, because it controls the simulation. Window. There's a window, it's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Come on, give me a piggyback ride, I'll check the window for you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. Darn.
My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Yeah. Alright, I'm not even gonna say anything. Maybe it's the iron bars open into the inside of the room, and then she opens the window to the outside. Maybe that's what it looks like, and it just looks like shit. That has to be it, actually. There's no way they would make that mistake. Ooh. Walk-in closet. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. A wetsuit that's maybe Sonya got. A gummy. There's something on the floor. It's the gummies that the horrible lolly eats. Oh, who let
there.
you out? Monomi.
It's Monami.
It's Monomi. She's like correcting me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. First day. Dun dun. I'm not your friend? Oh god. Is girl A Mikan and Mikan killed Wendy? Because girl A is so much like Mikan. What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. And that's the lolly. Oh shit, is this what happened in their year gap memory thing? This happened during their lost memory of the year. Taha, the way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick of their stomachs. Alright, so who would that be? Ibuki? That sounds something like Ibuki would say. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. So Girl B is the lolly. Girl A is Mikan. Girl D is Wendy. Girl C is probably Ibuki, I think. And Girl E's Deed. So Girl E's nobody that's with us right now, I don't think. Girl E, well, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. You're right, it's locked. This is great. This is fantastic. I found the key, nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. What is this Link to the Past music? She's Deed. The Deed? So the killer just ran out the window? The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. And to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside of the music room, or use the lounge key. Also, to get outside from the music room, They need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. Maybe it was Girl E. Third day. Girl D. Team Girl Squad! Cheerleader! So-and-so! What's her face? The ugly one! On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Girl E, don't tell me you. That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. What? What? Guy F. Oh no, it's Guy F. That bitch, Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Okay, so this is totally Fuyuhiko. That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Oh, he doesn't remember the little sister's dead! Oh, that's why he said... Oh, because he doesn't... Yeah, oh shit! Okay, so it was Yuzuka guy who said, I want to go back to my little sister, and he doesn't realize... Oh shit! I really like that. That was really cool. That was awesome. That was a really cool part. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No. I like her. I like her. Cast. Yep. Oh shit. That is so good. So, I don't know how, but Fuyuhiko plays the game, finds out, or someone tells him about it. He goes to Wendy to say, hey, what was on that photograph? Tell me what who it was, who did it. And he has... And she doesn't know, she can't remember. He gets really frustrated and kills her, maybe? It's kind of weird that it was with the baseball bat. I wonder if that's orchestrated in some way. There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. Oh, it's that! Okay, I wonder if that's... So it was definitely Yuzuka guy. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Mayoda, Sado, Kuzuryo. Sumiki, Mayoda, Kuzuryo, and his sister. Yeah, her. And yeah, okay, so who's the missing one? It's Sado. So who's Sado? So, okay, so it's based on the events. Does that mean that someone was killed in the school life? Two people were killed. So Kuzuryo in the school life finds out and kills Girl E, who is Sado, or Girl D, I can't remember. Girl E is the one that did it and ripped up the photographs. So the lolly is the one that was mean. Sado is the one that killed the sister. Mikan was Girl A. Okay, I think that's it, but let's keep going. Okay, the Yuzuka guy wouldn't be mad if the killer's already dead. So maybe it's not the case. Maybe it was one of these girls that killed the sister, but maybe not. Maybe it's misleading. Maybe it's not that at all. Maybe he went to see Wendy to say thank you for leaving the photograph out, because that was let him in the past to find out who the killer was and got revenge for the sister. And maybe it's just completely different, because there's the whole sparkling justice bullshit. So maybe Sonya played the game, found out that someone's a killer, she misunderstood it and thought that Wendy was the girl that killed the person in the past, and she was like, oh fuck it, a murderer, I'm going for it. Like, okay, sorry. Hiro invited me this morning. She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. But it seems like Hiro also beat that game. Nikito, did you tempt her into playing that game? Huh? Anyway, what happened to Mihiro? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that?
Hey.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's
disrespectful
wrong.
She never talked to me at all. Ignoring my voice, Yoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Oh, gee, I wonder if there's a bear in here. Then I should.
See?
Try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. I really like this girl. I like this girl a lot. Okay, so that's the folder that that Yakuza guy had. So I wonder if they met and they reminisced about what happened, and it wasn't him at all. Even though I'm investigating, it feels awkward to go in there. Again, it's a normal bed. Nothing much here.
See?
What are you looking for is on top of the bed. Look closely. Oh yeah, there, thank you. Yeah. A photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of an entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
I hate that I like Ibuki socks. I hate that I like them. broken vase.
Hmm.
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? What? Oh, okay. The same cheeks. It kind of looks like Sonya, but no, it's the same cheeks that Fuyuhiko has. Okay. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. All right, so that's the one who isn't here. That's the one. That's the one who killed the Yakuza guy's sister, and then Yakuza guy killed her. Why does the lolly have the same kind of cheeks? Does the bear have the power to bring people to back from the dead for this one? I mean, I've said a few times that it feels like we're in some Arsenal Gear bullshit simulation thing, so I wonder if the lolly is his sister and he doesn't realize. I don't see how that could be. Nah, the lolly's in the photos. I'm done. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Okay, so that's from Fuyuhiko, and he gave that to Wendy. Okay, here's where I had my dumb thought, which was really dumb, admittedly. But like, look. The girl in the photograph had the same cheeks, and they had the same cheeks. See, had the same cheeks? They look really similar. That's why I made the joke that he dressed in drag and ran away. Like, look how similar. Look at the cheeks. That's why I'm making it. But oh, also the bigger news is that I have forsaken Mikan. Best girl relationship with Mikan is over. Chiaki is now my new waifu. Done. Decided. Sparkling Justice. Oh god. Okay, so the only two that know about it are Peko and Sonya. So if it is Sparkling Justice, it's one of these two, because there's no way Sparkling Justice just so happens to be in here. Like, it would be insane if you know, of the 15 people that were, the 15 to 16 students that were trapped in an area, that just one of them so happened to be a serial killer. Like, there's no way a game would ever do that. So it's one of these two impersonating it, or someone decided to just throw the mask down. You know, who cares? So this is you going, which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Okay, you see what I mean? Like, it's like Metal Gear Solid 2. Okay, so here's some spoilers to Metal Gear Solid 2 that are moderate spoilers, moderate to major spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 2 if you haven't really played Metal Gear Solid 2, okay? But I will still be as vague as possible. Metal Gear Solid 2 is intentionally Metal Gear Solid 1 all over again. It's intentionally, canonically, there's a reason for it. Characters in the world tried to remake the events of Metal Gear Solid 1 to gain data on it. You know, it's very complicated. Who even knows if Kojima understands all of it, even though the man's clearly a genius. But yeah, and I'm getting the impression that's what this is too. It feels like it's intentionally, it's different at the same time. That's what Metal Gear Solid 2 is as well. It's very different, but there's the core of it is the same, and it repeats a lot of stuff, and it makes you go at one point too. You know, this is what it feels like. So my guess is that if they're doing this bullshit again, that there is no Sparkling Justice, and this time it's a fake out, that there is no Sparkling Justice. That's what my guess is. It's never straightforward, so it's definitely not Yuzuka guy, because this looks like it's someone watched the video game and did it this way purposely to make it look like it was Yuzuka guy. It can't be that. That's way too straightforward. Mikan, can you confirm whether Akane actually had wounds on her body when she showed up with all the blood? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant. That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. How did she crawl across the floor? I discovered this in Mihiro's pocket. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko. Oh damn, were they in a weeb relationship? I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Sprinklers at 10. Yeah, I just like the blood on Akane is kind of strange considering someone died a little after that, and we know that at least 2 other people saw the corpse before Soda did. But I don't remember, like, there's no bandages on Akane, but that just could be that, hey, it's just they didn't bother putting that on her art. But it looked like a lot of blood, so I don't know. That seems a bit strange. I also feel like all of the parade of girls in their swimsuits is there to distract you and maybe make you think that they're not involved when they are. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. Damn, he's measured everyone's feet. You pervert. Oh, for the murder. Okay. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person, unless they made a complicated mechanism of stilts with someone else's shoes on the bottom of the stilts, and they went stilt walking out of the beach house. Did you consider that? Did you consider that? And then the stilts were made of bones and meat, and they threw them into the ocean, and sharks ate them, so we'll never see the stilts. But don't worry, someone will figure it out during the trial, and that'll be the smoking gun. You know, it'll be a stilted moment during the trial, and that'll be it. Hiyoko, Sai, whatever. I found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's they're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. I tried all of them. Strawberry was my favorite. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. Why are we trusting him? Why are we trusting him? We need to go confirm it. We shouldn't trust Pleasant Boy. Oh, that's fan art? That's such a dumb fucking joke. Oh man, I really approve. I really approve of the dumb fucking joke. Oh man. Okay, well done. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? He pisses me off.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Yeah, it's no masterpiece. The true identity girl AIDS probably. I'm not gonna do it.
I see.
That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy right.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
I see.
There we go, girl B. See, huh? Her personality was hyper, energetic, and unique. It was Ibuki, right? Yeah, it was Ibuki.
I see.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with them.
I see.
He's guy F. Fuyuhiko.
I see.
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzurio, appears twice. It's true, I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. What? Look at the lolly staring at him. Like, what the fuck is your problem? This is so easy. Just fucking answer it. He had a double role. Yeah, he had a little sister.
I can prove it with this.
The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is the high school girl who died at the beginning. Yes, that's it. I see. Girl E was killed because Girl E was the killer. Yeah, because Girl E was killed, right? That's why, isn't it?
I see.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, 2 seconds left. Ooh, nice. I like the diagrams.
I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Alright, so we got the broken vase that made the sound in the other room that attracted everyone to go up and see it, I think. I think that's what they wanted to do. Then the water tank and gravel. I have no idea what the fuck that's about. Then the victim next to the broken window that has the glass that looks like it was broken from the outside in, I guess, but that's not necessarily a sure thing. Then girl A, B, C, and D. Locked door. Someone goes get the key. Okay, alright. Maybe there's more to this than I realized. Okay, so here's what I don't understand, and I think it'll probably be important to the mystery. If Girl E killed the other girl, and then the broken vase was there as some other way to get their attention to go into it and see the body, why did she bother with that? Why did she, like, because they didn't go to the police afterwards and they didn't do anything, so why did they bother? Why did they leave it like that? What's so important about that? Was she trying to show to the other girl, hey, look, your bully's dead? Or is the broken vase not connected in the way that I think it is? Why would she do that? Maybe I just don't understand the broken vase.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
That's a line of dialogue.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Yeah. No. Okay, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. All right.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking.
All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
But why? Why would she do that? Why wouldn't she just go downstairs and let people find it tomorrow? Why would she go to the trouble? Was she proud of what she did? Did she want to show the others? Why would she go to the trouble of doing that? There's fan art from Maddie Bakes. Joe playing games. Casually holding tea. Joe playing a weeb game. Joe playing a weeb game that has terrible fan services. Just the biggest cup that's on fucking fire. Joe playing a weeb game, but the conclusion of the story is shit. Sudoku in the giant bath of tea. That's awesome. However, I do need to address something that scared me, because I was going through Dragon's Den yesterday after the stream was done, reading the comments, and someone pointed out that I used to sip really hard at fan servicing games, but yesterday I didn't. Yesterday I was right there along with you guys going, oh man, look at those owies. So what the fuck's happened to me? Murder weapon. The only thing okay, if the murder weapon was something that was in the room, the only thing it could be was that it was the fish tank, right? The fish tank was bashed over her head. Okay, my bullshit sense is tingling.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What
It was
about
the
broken
piano.
glass?
It was the piano.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Yeah.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Well, there's nothing else in there.
Then the piano. Why are you?
Oh no, what's happening to me? What's happening to me? I don't know if I'm thinking like the game, or if I'm so in tune with it that I can I can call the stupid jokes ahead of time. You guys seen Full Metal Jacket when they put soap in a towel and they line up and they beat Private Pile with it? Soap in the towel.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Like inside the swimsuit, maybe? No, that's dumb. Like that's dumb. I'm sorry, I'm being dumb. There's no way like fish fucking gravel is gonna like, no, that's not it at all. Okay.
I agree with that.
I got it.
Karen must have used gravel to attack the
Let's see what it says.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
That would be like hitting someone in the head with a fucking bag of kitty litter. Like, no, it wouldn't work. It's not. No. Especially not the amount of gravel that's in a fucking fish tank. That's no.
It'd make an effective weapon.
That does look pretty tight, but I don't think so. That's so elaborate and stupid. Whatever. It's that guy.
I see.
And Tinfoil used 10 bits to say Canada obviously doesn't have the tradition of birthday beatings with gravel, otherwise this would have been much easier. Damn, we're missing out. Oh, sorry, we're missing out. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E. Emahira's murder. Yeah, the bat, right? Where's the bat? I think that's it.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime. But I didn't go to the beach house.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. How about, what do you mean? Oh, we saw her run away from the beach house while we were, right before we ogled all the girls that came in.
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
It's very Danny-esque in Sakura's what you would call it in Sakura's trial. Oh yeah, I remember. I did go see her after all. Let's try it though.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Oh, it is that one. Okay, cool.
No, that's
all
wrong.
But what is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. All right, so I wanted to see this again, cause of my stupid dipshit theory. What color are her eyes? Her eyes are the orangey, browny, whatever there. What color are her eyes? Because my stupid dipshit theory, let's just put it in the yeah, it is her, okay. Alright, so my stupid dipshit theory is dead forever now. Unless he got colored contacts. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? The bathroom. No, the closet with the spot selection. The closet with the gummy in it.
The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. A gummy found in the closet of the beach house. Okay, is the yellow? Oh wait, is the orange kind of the yellow though? Yellow and orange. Okay, that just might be like a translation issue or something. But let's try it.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Oh, it is it? Okay.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
And it's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies.
Oh, so you do eat gummies. I'm getting a little bit of a vibe that it might have been Peko.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
And who better to deliver an instant fatal blow than a master swordswoman? Rip Peko. Peko's going down. Rip Peko. F. Peko. F.
Shit up.
The killer, of course.
Wonder why they did
They're
that.
the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body.
Oh, sorry. I'm just allergic to lollies.
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
She was clean.
Oh, and that's why Peko was swimming. She was swimming the blood off of herself. However, there's also Akane with the blood all over her. Okay, it still might be Akane. Peko might still survive. Akane would have had to be pretty fucking stupid to come to the place covered in the blood from the thing. Like, would she walk in and she's like, oh, I must have forgot. Whoops. Like I don't. But it's this game and it's her, so who knows?
I won't let you look down on me.
Oh shit.
If Hyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
No,
Allow
that's
me to cut
wrong.
through those words.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
No, you're not allowed to change in the beach house. It's an oddly specific rule, just so this mystery could happen. She can't get dressed by herself. That's right. She's gonna be stinky again.
I see. Does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Uh-oh.
Coach Nekomaru?
Okay, Nekomaru, confirm it. If he says no, Akane, what was the plan?
I can attest to that.
Okay, there we go.
If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Simple. Good. Good job, game. Good job. Simple.
Doubting me of all people.
It was Peko.
You got some nerve.
What an awful game to reveal what Peko was hiding underneath that kimono and then kill her in the next trial when you can't even hang out with her. There's not even a chance to hang out with her. God damn. Despair. Holy shit. Well played, game. Well played. Well played. It's not kimono, whatever it is. Well played.
Around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. Huh, the letter that Hyoko had. Doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence? Oh, it's this one. Oh, okay, it is a fake letter. Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
I can prove it with this.
10,
Mahiru's
2:30.
letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
It says 2 p.m. Which letter did the killer forge? I think both letters.
I see.
Yeah.
The handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Detective Nekomaru on the case.
What on earth happened there?
Murder.
I fell asleep. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. I woke up. I was inside a small closet, and when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
It's Peko for sure.
When you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
Go to your mind palace. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Hyoko arrived? After Hyoko arrived? Before, because they had to put the drugs down. Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? Before Hyoko left? After Hyoko left? Was she hiding or I feel like it's okay. This isn't clear. It's after Hyoko left. If we're counting them going back in and putting the gummy down, but she wasn't. Okay, let's go before. I think it wants before, but that might be wrong. Let's go before. It was wrong. Oh no, it was wrong. Where was the killer hiding while Hyoko was unconscious? The beach house, the beach. So it must have been the beach, right? No, that was wrong. It was the beach house. Okay. That follows from last time, actually. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Hiyoko arrived. When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hiyoko left. Where was the killer hiding in there? Yeah, that does make sense. Sorry, I forgot what the second one was.
It's all coming together. Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
I don't like the second question. The place where the killer was hiding. The place where Hiyoko hasn't looked. She hid in the fridge. Under the table. Okay, well, where could it be? She said she looked in here. It can't be there because that's where she was. Unless she hid behind her in the closet, that can't be it. Yeah, I already said check the shower room.
Crap.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That can't be it. Okay, let's try the fridge. Inside the fridge, they'd freeze.
Crap. Here.
Really? That's where she woke up.
The closet?
What?
That's where I was locked up.
Right?
And she checked the shower room, but she didn't check the closet? But, okay, whatever, game. The killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. Yeah, she hung herself on a wetsuit on the thing and just hoped that no one would notice. I can only think of one place. That's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was the surfboard thing. The surfboard case.
Here.
That doesn't look big enough for a person
What
at
about
all.
the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
But that's an art problem. This is terrible. The logic is that he didn't know where the person was hiding when he said it was in the closet. They had no idea. So his logic was that, oh, you just didn't check the closet thoroughly enough. Well, that logic also stands for the bathroom. She must not have looked at the bathroom thoroughly enough too. It's not very good. His feet or her feet are literally sticking out of this model. She didn't check the closet at all. She's in the closet. Yeah, but why would she look inside the box? It's not about looking inside the box. When we deduced that she didn't look inside the closet thoroughly enough, we didn't know where the killer was hiding. So the argument there is, no, the killer could have been hiding in the closet because you rushed out of there, you didn't check it thoroughly enough. That logic also holds for the bathroom. You were rushing, you saw a corpse, you wanted to get out of there, you didn't check the bathroom thoroughly enough either. There's no place in the bathroom to hide. She could have hid behind the door. She got out through the iron window, right? She could have went up and just hung off like Raiden style outside the window and waited until they left and then climbed back in.
Saying whatever you want.
I just thought of two.
Didn't ask.
The body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body.
Damn.
Right?
Is the murder gonna count? The murderer?
Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Okay, it shouldn't be unless it's a long time afterwards. If it is, then I think that breaks consistency with the first game, but again, who gives a shit?
It doesn't include the killer this time, okay?
Interesting.
All done.
Interesting. I'm glad that they're addressing it, because that is important. I'm glad they're... So someone else went there that wasn't the killer. So someone else is lying right now in this room. Someone else was there. So the lolly saw the body, and Soda saw the body. Who's the third person? I wonder if the water bottles were used to wash off blood. But if it was Peko, she went for a swim. Unless she didn't go for a swim. And she used them to wash off the blood. But then, was it water? I can't remember. It was, everything else was like colored and flavored, right? But it wasn't clear if that was water or not. I think it probably was.
If they use something other than the shower...
That might be it.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
What?
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
So much shit in this game.
Killer
I
do with
think
the
it's
blood
other than
on
the
their
shower
body.
on wash it off.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Oh, yeah, the drinks, damn. Or the sea. But yeah, I think we're going with the drinks.
I see.
I've seen through it.
Oh no.
There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those
Allow me
words.
to cut through those words.
But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge.
And it's a dude.
There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles.
Now think about it. They soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles.
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
Leon! Okay, well, it's either Peko or Sonya. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Wait a second. So, it had to be Sonya, because Peko is wearing a bikini, right? And you're not allowed to change. You're not allowed to change in the room, right? You're not allowed to change in the room because that's a rule. So if she's wearing a bikini and she was wet, there would have been blood on the bikini, right? And she couldn't have taken it off. That's not allowed. So she went into the shower with the water bottles and poured it on herself, right? So it had to be... Can blood get into a wetsuit? I don't know enough about wetsuits. I don't know. It's one of the two of them. I feel like it should be Peko, but I feel like that doesn't make full sense. Let's go with Peko, but I feel like it should be Sonya. I don't know enough about wetsuits. This may come as a shock to you all, but I've never worn a wetsuit.
You're the only one!
Yeah, you were soaking wet. So if she was wearing the bikini when she did it, how was there no blood on the bikini? Unless she wasn't, and they're gonna explain it. Let's see. They just said she washed up. Have you ever gotten blood on fabric? Are you guys being for real right now?
She's a killer.
Swimsuits are made of hydrophobic fabric, aren't they? Chiaka's wasn't. I'm not sure about Peko's. We'd have to look at it, and the game would have to address it to know for sure. Because as we can see, the art is inconsistent. But even hydrophobic fabric, I don't know. That's why I said about the wetsuit. I don't know enough about wetsuits to know or not if blood would get into it. I think it still would. I'm not sure though. But I think a bikini has a much higher chance of being able to soak blood in than a wetsuit. Like, they still get wet. Like, that's why it's clinging to them more. Like, it's not so totally hydrophobic that the water just is like, whoa, I'm like a fucking shark going into the water. Like, no, it still gets wet. When did we ever see Chiaki's swimsuit get stained? Well, because it has like a little bow and ribbons. Trust me, and it has a little skirt. Trust me, I really looked. Okay, I really looked. That's why I brought it up. So I'm just showing that there is a bikini probably likely in the game that doesn't have that isn't hydrophobic like that. Killer's escape route. I might know what it is. It has to be the window. There's nothing else that it could be. The closet. Yeah.
I see! That small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
Did Fuyuhiko help her, and then he has the same size feet as the lolly? So he just stood in her footprints as he went through. He just followed her footprints. That would be really difficult and really stupid, but it would be an answer. And that's how he got out. I still think that someone as accomplished and athletic as her would be able to get up to that window by jumping off the toilet. Like, Akane didn't jump off of our shoulders. She reached up while she was on our shoulders. I think that Akane, Nekomaru, and Peko could do it. I don't think Nekomaru could fit, but I think he could reach the window by doing that. He's probably tall enough anyway. Yeah, I think they could do it, but that doesn't matter. So why would he help her? Would he be happy that they're dead because of what happened in the game? Or is it misleading that he knew what the game was about? Or did she lie to him and say, hey, I just found this body? No, that's not going to work. Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window. That's probably sword, right? What's this? What's a 6-letter word that comes in front of sword? Bamboo sword? How did she use the bamboo sword to get out? I kind of like this minigame. It's not too bad. It's a little boring, but I think I prefer it to the old one. I saw people saying in Discord once that it fucking sucked, and yeah, I can see where they're coming from, and it's not like, oh my god, I love this, but I think it's better than the old one. Maybe it just takes too long sometimes.
Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
What?
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
That's the problem you have with it? That's the problem. Okay. If we're accepting that the sword doesn't fall away, doesn't slip when she stands on it, and can somehow hold her weight, then we can also accept that she just kind of looped the fucking bag handle around it and just brought it up with her afterwards or some shit. Like I really whatever. Why didn't she just put a rope in the bag and bend it in a way that makes it look like a sword?
If she used the bamboo sword as a step
Bamboo
stool,
sword
it would have
bag.
been left behind.
This is the end! If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her...
It's about Peko's motive.
My motive? I must say, it was for the sake of justice. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Could she be?
She's Leon!
As the light of justice shines upon...
I'm sorry, that was the worst one yet, but
Justice complete!
what the fuck? Hold on. I'm out of tea. Shit. Hold on, let me piss in this cup and then sip it. Was this the worst trial in the game?
The reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character.
We never talked about who got the evidence first, did we? Maybe we
Hyoko
did.
accepted
It was a
Mahiru's
long trial.
invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
This trial was
However,
pretty bad, you guys.
Someone else overheard their exchange.
Although
The killer.
I do have to admit, I did like the mystery and the back and forth of it. I like the conversations. I like how it was revealed, but the actual what happened was pretty bad. But it's still
The killer
better
eavesdropped
than
on
the
their
worst case in the
conversation
first game, I think.
and used their
by
promise to
quite a bit.
devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m.
Just wait. I'll be interested to see if something else happens after this and this is all wrong. That would be an interesting twist. That might redeem it for sure.
And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said.
We haven't resolved how the third person saw the body though, right?
And was drugged
did
into
we?
unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
Must be Fuyuhiko in some way.
After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach
I
house.
love these things. These are so
She was
cool.
completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
Rip tendies.
According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road.
Oh, that's fucking
Also,
creepy.
the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left.
God damn.
I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them.
But not in
Plus,
their
the
bikini.
shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead.
If you didn't like the first game, you won't like this one. He'll hate. I really like the first game. What are you talking about? I really like the first game. I really like this game too.
However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away
I've been
somewhere
looking forward to
else.
playing this ever since we finished the first one.
After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect,
She quickly checked the bathroom and then ran out of the beach
Hiyoko
house.
fled from the beach house.
But not before quickly looking into the shower.
Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
Squish.
Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them.
Surely jumping off the toilet would have made more sense.
The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle,
Surely.
and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword.
I like that the bag's used. That's good.
And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Oh. Wait, what? Riley? Huh.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Ah.
There's a distinct difference between what we know about Sparkling Justice and Petco, right?
Justice complete.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. Yeah, you have to translate it. So who knows? I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Peko. Nationality, height, gender, special ability, nationality.
I see. If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Okay, and?
The magazine I read was written in Spanish.
Okay.
So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well.
Okay.
Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both
Capable of speaking Spanish.
From Spain?
No! No! Sonya can speak 30 languages.
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
There's no way you could speak Spanish.
Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
The time has come for this mask to come off. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
You're a tool.
I mean, besides Petco and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Yeah,
Someone else?
because the third person to set
There
off the
is
alarm.
proof that that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
I mean, it has to be him, right? Nagito, I guess it's him.
You're the only one!
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. The victim's crime scene photo?
I can prove it with this, but
Well, could be doctored, but okay.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
Oh no! Yeah, that doesn't count though. That doesn't count. Oh no! The bear's not gonna care. The bear's not gonna see it that way.
My young master planned this from the start.
Did he hypnotize her?
Young master?
If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
I disagree.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
I disagree.
Me?
Is she like in the gang too? And she sees him as her superior, and she's just completely indoctrinated in that way? And it just so happened that she was Yazuka as well, and so then have they been talking all this time in any way, or did he go to her after playing the game, where she played the game and figured it out and then said, I'll do it for you, and he was like, no, don't, and she still did it anyway? Like, Pecco and I grew up together.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield.
Aww.
If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
That's adorable. Look at the little sword master baby. Aww, that's so adorable. With a little sword. Aww. Look, she's so cute in the top left. Sorry, I'm going full dad. Aww. Damn, really is baby face. His face has never changed. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hit under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill my hero. Look at the blood, conveniently not on the bikini. Oh, she has little frills on the bikini bottoms. For sure, the blood would get into that. How did Fuyuhiko get out of the beach house? Did she launch him up through the window, or did he like follow the footsteps out? No, he couldn't have hidden there. So, I guess she launched him out the window. Oh, there's definitely blood on the bikini actually. The part that's stripped down from her boob onto the bikini, and the part above the skirt. Yeah, for sure. Not that it matters. Like, who cares? Some of it might got on her sword thing too. Why is she still wearing it? Why didn't she take it off? You, what the hell did you do?
You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body.
Damn it.
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, that's obviously how he got out. Why did she go out the window? Why did the reason the door was blocked was just so she ran, so whatever the fuck her name was, Hiyoko went out the beach door and left footprints. Why didn't she just open the door and leave afterwards?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Pecco. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Let's go! It's punishment
I
time!
wonder if there's porn of her. This looks different. Woman army. Oh, neat. Huh. Oh. Damn. Damn. Okay. Damn. I was gonna say this seems like a good death for her. I guess Monokuma respected that she tried to manipulate the trial, like he said, but now he that was punishment. That was punishment. I wonder how he's gonna justify it. If the Blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Okay, yeah, so he broke the rules here, so I wonder how he's going to justify it. He's still alive. Hoo. So you want to know who the real mastermind is, huh? The one behind this killing game? The ultimate despair. Mr. Ants! This cheater won because Joe won't let best girl into the polls, so basically, fuck them polls. Who's the best girl? Monami? Monami's best girl? Why'd you make her have a Hitler mustache? How much do you hate Chiaki? Wow, that's my waifu you're talking about there. I love you, senpai. That's not justice. He's still breathing.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So...
Fine then, I'll save him.
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood?
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patient. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
Quoi?
What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
Quoi?
And the continuation of the biggest,
Oh,
most
no.
tragic event in human history.
Yeah, when a bunch of school students got killed in the classroom. That was the biggest, most tragic, most awful, worst event in human history. What did I think about the trial? Probably, it was pretty bad, but it wasn't the worst one. Some parts of it were really good. Let's see. I can't remember all the trials exactly, but I think there are at least 2 in the first game that are worse than it. Maybe 3. Depends on how you rank the very first one in the first game. But that was the introductory trial, and I feel like it's not fair to really judge it that harshly. It had some stupid moments, but I don't know. If you're judging it harshly, then I think this trial that we just did was better than that one. But if you like excuse it as the first one, then I think this one was worse than it. Yeah. So not the worst trial in the game, like not even close, but it was pretty bad. But there was a lot to like about it. CM punishments and coconuts. Ya done. 12 students remain.